Hi, this is Sifu Slim. I am here in the big, easy, beautiful New Orleans. I'm at a historic gas station. You can see the Gulf dealer up there. Look at that beautiful brickwork. My guess is circa 1920. Could be even earlier. The origin of the car, and this would be one of the oldest gas stations in the area, most likely. So Algiers is a lovely part of town, and this was all underwater during the flood during Hurricane Katrina. So the area downtown New Orleans, known as Bourbon Street, the old part of town where all the night spots are, which go all day long sometimes. I talked to some people who have been here all their lives, and they shared some interesting stories about Bourbon Street. It's a nightlife spot where the night could never end, basically. Just constantly people partying, listening to music, and exploring the activities of the horizontal fashion or standing fashion, whatever. Very, very much free and easy with the sexuality. So here we are. It's the Covid19 pandemic / epidemic going on right now. So the world's basically on lockdown, and people here are still out walking. And I don't know what percentage of the people are out doing physical movement. My guess would be, as usual, very low percentage. Maybe less than 3% is my guess, just having been here for 2 days. And similar in Florida, where I've been for a few months, not that many people being active. And so here behind me, see someone being active. So that's good news. Activity is good news. So some people may say, oh, well, they closed down my gym, because of the virus. Gym is closed, pandemic, epidemic. Well, if you look back at the history of this gas station and the house, the people who built this were not sedentary. They were workers. 5, 6, 7 days a week, physical work. The people who built New Orleans, same thing, physical work. They're working with animals. Think of throwing a saddle onto a horse, prepping the horse first, and then throwing the saddle on the horse. Then riding the horse, stopping it to unload things or load things onto your horse or your horse cart, carriage, what have you. And lifting while you were doing that. If you went into town for a festival, fair, dance, wedding, lots of movement there. If you're going out and hoeing the garden, planting things, doing repairs on your house, all of those things involve physical labor. So what can you do? If you go to sifuslim.com and you look at videos, all of my videos are done with very little apparatus to allow you to get in a physical workout. Grounded to the earth, that means taking your shoes off and touching the concrete, the grass, the sand, the dirt, all those things. So I use these grippy gloves. They're good for preventing the virus from, the contracting of the virus, the contraction, perhaps the contracting of the virus. So these are a pair that I purchased a few weeks ago. These are great, the moving gloves. And they're what I use to grip onto things, to press off of things. And it gives you more friction and allows you to protect your hands. So you want to protect your hands. especially if you're doing it all the time. And, you know, there's bird poop on bars outside. They're often wet, so I typically bring a plastic bag. So there's another person doing some physical activity, good news. So I bring a plastic bag, or I find something to wipe off the bars if there's dew on them, humidity. And then I can use these grippy gloves and do my chin-ups, dips, push-ups, lean over, shoulder presses, and any other activities I need to grab onto something. I've got one exercise I do that's using a horizontal bar. So I'll show you what I do with a horizontal bar. Now we're in the wind because I can't protect that, so here we go. So I'm grabbing, and I'm not going like this and pulling. I'm just going to a little more than 90, so maybe 100, 110 degrees, and I'm turning my knee away from that. So I'll put the camera down and I'll let you just see that exercise. Not very strong. So turning the knee away from the stability of the shoulder. So I'm turning away and really engaging all this area, everything up here, my jaw, everything. Turn, grab. So I do 100 of those, and then I turn away from it, and I do 100 of these. Again, I'm pulling in a direction away from this hand with the knee. So that's my bicep rotation stability exercise, and I do those in conjunction with the day I do all of my arm exercises, back exercises, chest exercises, and squats. And so that would be after I do all of those. So the bicep and the grip, all that's already fatigued, and then I hit this with this dynamic tension isometric exercise. Morning. Part of the under 3%ers doing their thing. So I got up at 5:10. I was at the workout place at a little before 5:30 and got that done. I did about 2 hours today. I did all the hard stuff, and I did sprinting with my flip-flops up a grassy knoll. And so there you have it. So I'm suggesting that you take a look at the website. I have videos you can download that are on YouTube. You have to pay, of course. So you can get those via the website, sifuslim.com. Send an email through the website, or just click on the videos and pay, and the rest will be yours to use. My videos are good for 1 year, and I hope they help you. I hope they serve you well. Once you master them, you won't need the video anymore. You'll just master it, and it'll become, you'll add things, subtract things from it to fit your needs and what you're trying to accomplish and what your abilities and disabilities are. And those are, wonderful to do. There are parts of them you can do every day. There are parts you want to do every three days or so. So there it is from beautiful New Orleans, this historic, lovely gas station from the early 1900s. And I am Sifu Slim, wishing you all the best and your health, happiness, and wellness. Bonne journée de Nouvelle-Orléans. La rue Bourbon, or Calle Bourbon. Also, it was a Spanish possession for a while. So there's Spanish history, French history, Native American history, all here in New Orleans, and lots of fun things to see in the Big Easy. Le Grand Facile. Auf Wiedersehen. Tschüss. Hasta pronto. Ciao, amigos, amici. Ciao, amici. Hasta luego. SifuSlim.com. Aloha.